welcome to Barre with Mary. We have a lower body HIIT bar today. So my favorite and my least favorite, a little bit of both. So we'll be working, really focusing on the glutes, the hamstrings, the thighs, working there, and we are gonna get the heart rate up. So if you've never done a HIIT bar class with me, here's how it's gonna work. We will do a nice warm up, get you ready. We're gonna take 3 HIIT circuits. Each HIIT circuit has 4 moves. In this HIIT bar, we're gonna do them one time for a minute apiece. I know, normally we do 30 seconds and do it twice. Because we have single leg exercises, we're sticking with 1 minute, okay? In between those HIIT circuits, we're gonna do isolated, focused work for the thighs and the glutes. We've got this, then we finish with stretch. No big deal. You don't need any equipment. All you need is a little space. So clear some space. Take a deep breath. And join me here with your feet in parallel. We're just gonna start with some nice simple squats. So I like to take the arms overhead as I take my squat. As you come into that squat position, you want to initiate by taking the hips back. So it's not the knees tracking forward, but it's the hips going back that brings you down. And what that's gonna do is allow your knees to stay tracking behind your toes. Give me 4 more. Go 3. Squeeze the tush to the top. 2. Now I want you to hold it low, and I want you to step your right foot into a wide parallel squat. You can go ahead and take your hands to your hips for a moment and really check in here. Look down, all 10 toes are pointing toward me in this, and the inner thighs are pressing out, so the knees are staying stacked over the second and third toe. You're not allowing them to roll in here. Now as you stepped out, I want you to extend the arms behind you, tricep extension. Bring that right foot back to center, reach the fingers toward me. Left foot wide and hold it. Inner thighs press out. Hips are reaching back. And again, it's a tricep extension, the arms reach back. Come back to center, let's go. Out, in, arms back, arms forward. And if the arms are too much, then take them out. Now, if you have any wrist issues, this is gonna be a great class for you. We only have 1 exercise on the hands, and while it may not look the best, it feels just fine on your forearms. I'll let you know when we get there. But that's a perfect modification for you. You have 4, 3, getting the heart rate up, 2, slowly. Hold center, hands come to prayer, and they come to rest right in the center of your chest. Step that right foot wide, and then just gently step your left foot a little wider, get that inner thigh stretch here. So bend into the right knee, reach the hips back, and feel this beautiful stretch all the way down the left inner thigh. Now I want you to take your left fingers and reach them towards your right toes. Inhale, rise all the way up, sweep the left fingers out. Exhale, sweep them down, pull that right hip back. Inhale, exhale, rise it up and up. Take it down and down. So you're getting just a little bit of a twist here to the torso. If you need more, you can absolutely sweep that right arm high. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Hold it low. Hands can come back to the chest. Just gently switch sides. And just hold here for a moment. Pull the left hip back and feel the stretch for the right inner thigh. Again, you're taking the weight in the heels, and the inner thighs are pressing open just like in that squat. Now the right fingertips reach down towards the left toes. Inhale, rise up. Reach the right fingertips long. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now if you wanted to take this into a slightly deeper twist, by all means, add the left arm sweeping high as your right fingers come down. With a little clock here. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Up. And down. Last one. Stay low, just untwist, come back to center. Inhale, rise up. Turn the toes out, find external rotation. So from the femur bones, externally rotate, sink low, so you're in this nice wide turned out position. Elbows squeeze in, let's go. It's reach, pull, reach, pull, reach. So now you're a little warmer. I want you to try to stay low here. So you really start to open up for the hips and start to get a little engagement for the inner and outer thighs. We're continuing to build the heat in the body. And now you're taking that reach, pull, reach. So while we're very focused on the lower body today, you are going to be using your core, absolutely. So engage it here. Get nice and warm. You have 4, 3. You have 2. Last one left, the last one right. Inhale, turn the toes to parallel. Exhale, forward fold, dropping the chin to the chest. Take a moment, sway the hips side to side, sway the upper body side to side. Catch your breath. Gently bend the knees and roll up, stacking the vertebrae one at a time. Quarter turn to your right. Hip circuit number 1. Bend deeply into an upright lunge. So back left knee is under your left hip. Front right knee is right over your front ankle. You're gonna start low here. I want you to rise all the way up. Come all the way down. Now stay with me here. Hinge your torso forward and curl your back heel to your seat like a little rocking horse. Come down. Let's go. Up, down, rocking horse. Go lift, lower. Now if you wanted to add the arms, you're welcome to reach them forward. 1 minute, HIIT circuit number 1. So this circuit is going to be all about working your right leg. We're going to stay working the right leg for the entire 4 minutes. Go up, go down, go hinge. If you need to slow down, by all means, please slow down. You're halfway there. If this doesn't feel good in your body, play with staying in a hinge the whole time. So you'd be up, down, here. If that feels better for your back knee, that's a great option. 4, 3, you're turning, you're staying low. After this last up, down, stay low, you're hinged forward. Extend the arms, pull that back knee in, pull, pull, dig down through that front right heel. Keep the spine really long and feel your front right hip drawing back. So you're staying bent in that front right knee and you're just pulling the back left knee into the chest. Go pull, pull. You could make this more tricep work if you wanted to by really squeezing, squeeze, squeeze. 20 seconds. You're turning to face me. It's a lateral lunge. The right knee will be bent. You've got this. 16. You breathing? Could you get a little lower for 10? 6. The lateral lunge faces me. 4, 3, 2, let's go, face me. Lateral lunge. Right knee bend. Left knee to the chest. Left foot taps. Left knee up. Left knee out. Let's go. 1 minute. Lift, tap, lift. Now if balance isn't happening, it's touch, tap, touch, tap. If you want to challenge your balance, it's knee up, toes out. Knee up. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. Whatever you want to do with your arms is great. Hands can be on your hips. Or you could take this little half run I got going on here. I kind of like it. It's helping me keep my balance, to be honest. So as you take that lateral lunge, right hip pulls back. 20 seconds. You're going to stay low. And you're going to slide that left foot behind you to come into a curtsy squat. 10. Push down to that right heel. You're here for 4, 3, 2, stay low. Left foot back. Excuse me while I slide myself forward. Lift the chest, hands to prayer. Back knee pulls in, you twist. Back foot taps. Back knee pulls in, you twist. Ready? Let's go. Twist, lunge, twist, curtsy, twist, curtsy. I'm just running into things here, don't mind me. Keep going. I'm just gonna shimmy myself over a little so I stop running into things. Go, twist, twist. Thumbs stay in the center of the chest. You twist toward that left knee. Twist. But realistically, I'm hoping your right leg is quite fatigued. You're almost there. This is it for HIIT circuit 1. Go 15 seconds. You're gonna step wide. You're gonna come to that wide turn out position. 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. Wide turn out. Externally rotate the legs. Sink the hips low. Did your heart rate come up? I hope so. We're gonna bring it down. Here's the interval part, right? In this wide turnout position. Really working inner, outer thighs. You've got this. Hands can be at your heart or on your hips. Little down, little up, little down, little up. So depending on your flexibility in your hips, you might have to lean forward a little bit here, but if you can be totally upright, please do so. That's gonna really allow you to open the hips a little more. Push down through your heels, and then actively squeeze your heels in towards center. 4, 3, 2, hold it low, press the thigh bones, little back holds, little back holds, little press hold. So like little butterfly wings, you're pressing back hold, back. So inner thighs are pressing open, and you're pushing through your heels, back hold. Go 3, go 2, hands come up behind the head, drop a right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. As you drop from side to side, push through your heels and press the inner thighs back. 4, 3, stay low on the hips. 2, you've got this. The last one right, the last one left. Hands can stay where they are, or you can bring them down your hips, little down, little down, little press, little press. You've got this, breathe. Allow your heart rate to come down because we are gonna bring it back up. We've got that HIIT circuit on the left leg. 8 to a hold, 7, 6, breathe for 4, 3, 2, hold it. You can stay here, or you can send the fingertips out. Shoulders soft, thighs press back, big inhale. Exhale, sink lower. You're turning to the left. For that second round of HIIT. In 4, get lower. 3, get lower. 2, quarter turn to your left. The left foot forward, the right foot back. Sink the hips low. Upright lunge, let's go. It goes up, down, then you take that rocking horse, back. Go lift, lower, and dive it forward, and back, keep going. Woo, balance. So as you stand here, push through your left heel. And feel your left hip draw back. As you lower in your lunge, press the right hip forward. So you can even take your hands as a little reminder. Press, pull, and curl. It's up, down, rocking horse. Up, down, rocking horse. So you are getting a little bonus work for that back right hamstring on that hamstring curl. Up, yes, 10 seconds left. You stay low, your arms extend forward. 4, 3, 2, stay low, sweep the arms forward. Weight shifts into that left foot, go pull, 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 pull. Stay low in that left leg. Little in, keep going. As you step back, go little pull, little pull. Left heel down, left hip back. Stay low. Yes, you can. Now notice, if you're starting to look up, see if you can lengthen the back of the neck. And again, you have the option to really make this arm work. Squeezing the triceps, squeeze, squeeze. You're more than halfway there. It's a lateral lunge facing me in 20 seconds. Left knee will be bent. Right toes will be extended out to the side. You're gonna stay low if you can. It's 8, 7, 6, to me in 4, 3, 2, face me in lateral lunge. Left knee bends. Right knee pulls up. Right toe slide out. Right knee up. Left knee bends. You take it up, out, lift, lower, or tap, 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 tap. Your call. It's all about where your balance is today. And it might be that your balance is really making it so you're not getting the workout you want. So just tap, 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 right? More important than judging yourself, for sure. Now every time you lower down, bend, the left knee. Hip goes back, up, bend, yes. You're here for 12 more seconds. The right foot is gonna step back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right foot steps back. Lift the chest, upright curtsy lunge, hands to prayer. Back right knee comes in, you twist, back right foot steps. Let's go, twist, back, twist, twist, twist. If that twist doesn't work for you, here, just stay right at center. I'm on fire. I hope you are too. Heart rate's gonna come down. We have a little squat series, nice and slow, focusing on burning out the thighs. Our last HIIT circuit is gonna be much more focused on glutes. Twist, twist, 20 seconds. Breathe. You're almost there. I am sweating. 10, 9, that's the point, right? Go. 3, 2, 1. Parallel the legs. You've got this. Bend deep into your squat. Hands can come to heart center. Down for 2. Up halfway, hold. Down for 2. Keep going. Lower it down. Lift up halfway. Lower it down. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let your heart rate slow. Really focus on pulling the hips back. And then take a moment here and think about squeezing the shin bones in while pressing the thighs out. So shins come in and thighs go out. That's gonna help stabilize the knee joints so they're not rolling in. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, hold it. Big breath in, inhale. Exhale. Now push through your heels. Rise all the way to stand, squeezing the glute. Hinge forward, deadlift with both legs down. Squeeze the glute, rise up. Squat, bending the knees, hips back, and rise up. And deadlift. Push through the heels, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the glutes. Hips back, bend the knees. Rise all the way up. Hinge forward. Draw the abdominals in, push through the heels. Hips back, bend the knees, squat. You have form that look like that. Inhale. Exhale. Hips back, inhale. Exhale, yes. So really working now into the hamstrings. And then of course your squat is gonna work 360 degrees of that lower body, yeah? Squats. And lift, last one. Hinge it forward. Lift it up, take it to your squat, hold it. Yes, lift your right heel up, down, left heel lift, right heel lift, left heel lift. So notice here my hips are not moving, just my heel is lift, lower, core is strong, ribs are hugging in, back of the neck stays nice and long here. Go, 4, 3, 2, last one, heels down, drop the seat, little drop, little drop, little drop. Your final HIIT circuit is on deck. This one is gonna be down on the mat. It's gonna be really focused on firing up the glutes. 8 and a hold. You have 4, 3, 2, hold it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hips back lower. You're back on your back. HIIT circuit number 3, final one. In 4, get lower. 3, get lower. 2, drop all the way down to your mat. Lay your head back. Plant your feet. Back dancing. Little marches. Let's go. Up, down, switch. Left foot lift, right foot lift. So the ribs are not flaring open here. I'm pushing through my heels, squeezing my glutes, more than one, and lifting up, down, but not allowing my whole chest to flare open here, yes. So heart rate starts to come back up, but we also start to really get into the deep glutes. You're here for 20 more seconds. And then you're gonna turn onto your left side. You're gonna come into a clam. But we're going to lift up on our forearms to make it a little more cardio intensive. Yes, you have 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll onto your left side. Left forearm down, bend the knees. Right hand can come behind the head. It's open clam, kick, down, close, lift, kick, squeeze, lower, up, down. Yes. So here, you're squeezing the heels as you open into a clam. And then you're squeezing the left glute as you extend the left leg. Excuse me, the right glute as you extend the right leg. Your bottom left glute, that's where I was going with that, is also working incredibly deeply to support and stabilize you. If it's too much on your shoulder, you can try this on your hand anytime, that's totally fine. You have 20 seconds. You're coming to an all fours position. Now, if you have wrist sensitivity, come to all fours, but put your forearms down. It's gonna feel a little funky, but it's gonna work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all fours. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. Right leg lift, right leg lower. Left leg lift, left leg lower. Keep going, right, left. So notice my knees are hovering just a few inches off the mat in this bear plank. So again, if you have a wrist sensitivity, I want you to take your forearms down to the mat and do the same exercise, okay? You're halfway there. The final minute of this HIIT circuit is laying on your right side, that clam with the left leg opening. That is it for your HIIT today. You've got this. Try not to let your hips pike up here. Hips stay in line with the shoulders. 16. Breathe. Core stays really strong. You're with me? You're here for 4, 3, 2, lay on your right side. Right forearm down. Clamshell those legs. Left hand high, it's clam, extend, down, squeeze, up, kick, left glute, squeeze. Yes. Bottom right glute stabilizes, up. It works really hard too. Go lift. This is it for your cardio. We're gonna finish on our backs with a series of back dancing. So really isolating and working the glutes. Yes, you're doing amazing. You're almost there. You have 20 seconds left right here. Let's go. Push down through that right forearm and soften the right shoulder. Breathe. Could you give me 2 more? 1, kick. Last one, let's go, go up, kick. Back on your back, you made it. Walk your heels to the edges of the mat, turning your toes out. Soften the ribs down, and then push the heels into the mat to hover your seat. Press the thighs out, hold. Little press out, hold. Press out, hold. So my heels are on the edges of my mat, and my toes are rotated out just slightly, so I have a slight external rotation. Just like you did in that wide turnout position. My inner thighs are pressing open. So now I'm really feeling this in my outer thighs and my outer glutes. Yes, little press out, hold. Little press out, hold. You have 4, 3, 2, hold that press out. Tap the seat to the mat. Squeeze to lift it. Tap down, squeeze the lift. Little tap, squeeze. Now as you lift up, I want you to push down through your heels. Yes, tap down, push the heels, squeeze, lift. Notice if you're tense in your face, in your neck, in your shoulders. Soften the ribs every time you lift the seat. 4, squeeze. 3, heel push, squeeze. 2, squeeze. Last one, hold that lift. Lift that right seat up, left seat up. Go, right, left. Little sway of the hips from side to side. Little right, little left, little right. Arms can be wherever it feels comfortable for you. When I start to tense in my upper body, I like to take my arms up, just as a little reminder to just kind of let the weight of my upper body fall down into the mat. I have a tendency to kind of dig my elbows down into the mat and really tense myself up. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that seat lifted. Gently toe, heel walk your legs all the way in to glue together. So feet, knees, thighs are all gluing in towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, soften the ribs and squeeze the inner thighs. Go squeeze, hold. Go squeeze, hold. Squeeze thighs, hold. Squeeze and hold. So what I'm hoping you're noticing is that now you're really getting more into the inner part of the seat after we so deeply worked the outer seat. 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold the squeeze on the seat and just lift up, holds. Lift up, hold. Push through the heels. Soften the ribs down and squeeze the inner thighs together. Go 4, 3, 2. Now hold that lift. Both heels lift off the mat. Lower down. Lift the heels. Lower them down. They don't have to lift high. They can just come to a little hover. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lower down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. By now your heart rate's probably really come down. So if I start to take those big deep breaths. Yes, now I want you to lift the heels and hold. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift the seat, go a little up, little up. This is your class. You're almost there. Final stretch is where we finish. Of course, it wouldn't be a Barre with Mary class without a big hold to wrap everything up. You squeeze for 16, 15. After these lifts, you have your final hold for this class. Where could you get deeper? 8, 7. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Squeeze the inner thighs. Soften the ribs and keep the ribs soft as you squeeze and lift your seat as high as you can. You're here for 4. Squeeze the thighs. It's 3. Lift higher. 2. Oh, and 1. Whew, geez Louise. That was hard. Hug the knees in and gently rock side to side. Oh, and just enjoy that you're done. Let those endorphins just flow through you. When you feel ready, gently cross your left ankle over your right thigh and find a figure 4 stretch. Now before you pull the knee into the chest, just take a moment here and try to soften and release that left glute. And this might be enough stretch for you. If you want to lift the leg on an exhale, go ahead and grab that right thigh. Maybe you want to circle the right ankle around here. Reverse your circle. And it might feel good to gently pull the right thigh closer towards you, using your left elbow to press the left thigh open. Big breath in, big breath out. Gently lower that right thigh down to the ground and hug the left knee into the chest. Extend the left leg up to the ceiling and then just take some bend and stretches at your pace. If your leg doesn't get all the way straight, that's totally fine. And then when you feel ready, hold that stretch. You can walk your hands as high as it feels comfortable for you today, as long as you're not behind the knee joint. Gently draw the leg towards you. I am twitching like crazy. I don't know if you can see it at all, but in this stretch, my quad is just shaking. So, join me for 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale, gently release the leg, let it fold down to the mat, and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Again, take a moment and just check in, see if this is enough stretch for you today. If you want to go deeper, use your exhale to catch your left thigh. Again, maybe it feels good to circle that left ankle around. And then reverse your circle. Okay. Feel good, draw the left thigh towards you, and gently use your right elbow to press the right inner thigh open. Getting a nice stretch for the right outer seat and hip. Big breath in. Big breath out. Gently lower your left foot down and extend your right leg up to the ceiling. You might feel good to take some bend stretches here. And then when you feel ready to hold the stretch, do so. And you can walk your hands as far up or down the leg as you need today. Gently drawing that left leg closer, that right leg closer towards you. I'm just distracted by my twitching again on this side. Join me for those 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, big inhale. Big exhale. Gently fold the leg down to the mat. And then as gracefully as you would like, roll over onto the belly. And press yourself back into a child's pose. Big toes come together. And the knees open however wide you need today. Let yourself really lengthen here. The tailbone reaching towards the heels, the fingers crawling forward, and the forehead melting down into the sweaty mat. Big inhale. Big exhale. Keep your legs as they are. Just walk yourself up to a seated position. And join me for 4 dancing camels here. So the left hand goes back, the right arm sweeps high, the hips lift. Inhale. Exhale, switching sides, your right hand back. Left arm high, push that left shin, inhale. Exhale, one more time, opening up the quads, left hand back. Right foot presses down, right fingers reach, inhale. And switch, left hand back. Right hand back, left hand high, left foot presses down, lift the hips, lift, reach the fingers, inhale. And exhale. Whew, you made it. Fantastic work today. That was not an easy class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back here again next week for more fantastic, fun barre classes. Have a great day.